Hello, and welcome to part two of the Increasing Response Rates and Representative Samples Qualtrics workshop from the Center for Teaching, Research, and Learning at American University. This is video two of a three-part series. In this video, we will be covering how to send reminder emails through email distributions in Qualtrics. All right, so we're going to go ahead and open Qualtrics. Okay, this is our example survey that we're using for the workshop. So in your own survey, if you're using an email distribution list to invite people to take your survey, then Qualtrics allows you to send special reminder emails to respondents, reminding them either to finish or to start their survey. Once you set up a reminder email, then the Qualtrics system recognizes who's finished the survey for you. And so you don't have to set up any kind of special contact list or anything. Qualtrics will automatically know who has taken the survey and who's not. So let's go to the distributions tab here at the top. And first we're going to go over how to make an email distribution first, and then how to create reminder emails. All right. All right, so go, and once you're under the distributions tab, go to the emails option on the left-hand side panel. It should be the third option down. And then you're gonna see a button in the middle that'll say create a new email. Keep in mind that you have to go through the emails distribution in this option. If you try to do it through an anonymous link, it's not going to work with sending reminder emails. You have to note that reminder email features will not be anonymous since it distributes a unique link for each email or each respondent. So there is not a way to make the email distribution that has the reminder email feature anonymous. That is how Qualtrics determines which people have not answered the survey yet to remind them. So just keep that in mind if you are creating an email distribution and you want to send people reminder emails. So to get started with creating an email distribution, you'll either select composed email in the middle. Mine doesn't show up right now because I already have an email distribution, but if you haven't set one yet, then you'll see a square blue button in the middle saying compose email, or there's also the compose email button in the top right-hand corner. So I'm going to select that one just to show you. And this will allow you to select a contact list. You can create a new contact list or use contacts from your library. If you already set up previous contact lists, that's possible there. Just to show you what it's like, I'm going to hit new contact list. And here is where you will enter all their emails. If you have any other information like their name, or language or version, anything like that, you can fill in, but you don't have to. It does have to include their name, their email, however. And then once you've filled it out, you would hit create on the right-hand bottom corner, and that would create your new contact list for your email distribution. I don't have any new emails to put in, so I'm going to hit cancel here, and then show you what composing the email is like. All right, and the rest of the options under the compose email just allow you to select what your preferred options are for the rest of the email distribution. So you can select when to send it. You can send now or immediately. You can schedule it for an hour from now, or a day, or a week, 2 weeks, etc. You can even select custom and select your own uh, schedule or time period there. So that is an awesome feature to schedule things ahead of time. You can also select the name of who the survey email will come from and the reply to email. So if they reply to the email, what email will it go to? Those are all options there. You can write in the subject and customize that for whatever is best for your survey, etc. And then here is where you would write in the text of the email in this text box. And of course, there's features for customizing the font and the size, etc. All that is up here. And then you would just type in your survey message or email message here at the top. The link to the survey will be here. It has embedded data right now so that it can customize it for every respondent, but that in the actual email will link to the survey. It'll just be a different link for each respondent. So then it also has some advanced features here in the lower left-hand corner. If you select Show Advanced Features, you have the option of choosing your link type if you want it individual or anonymous. Again, since we're doing reminder emails, we have to keep it at individual. And you can also choose when the link to the survey you're sending them would expire. So it can expire in a day, in a few months. You can customize it, etc. That is also an option here. And then another great option is you can send a preview email to yourself if you want to see how the email layout looks before you send it off to your entire email contact list you just created. You can have that option here by just sending it to yourself first. And that is right here. And then after you've typed the email and selected when it should send, uh, at the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see the send option. It says send in 1 hour because that's what I've selected. But if I select send in 8 hours, it changes. If I select send now, it changes to send now. So that button will change depending on what you've selected for your sending schedule. All right, so that is how you create the email distribution. I'm going to hit cancel and I'll show you how to do a reminder email off of an email distribution I've already created. So to help increase response rates, you can follow up with respondents that haven't completed their survey by sending them reminder emails. Reminder emails are only sent to the participants who have not yet completed their survey, and they have the same individualized survey link that the participant was initially sent in the email distribution. Um, if the participant already started the survey, they will continue where they left off when they click the link. So they will not have to start over if they've already started. So that's a really great feature of this option. And those who haven't started the survey are also sent reminders. So the people that have already started and not completed it are sent reminders, and the people that never started it at all and never clicked on the link are also sent reminder emails. But again, reminder emails are not an option if you choose anonymous survey link distribution. So keep that in mind before you choose which type of link you send out in the emails. All right, so to create the reminder emails, you're going to expand your email distribution. When a new email distribution is created, it'll go under the emails here. And in the upper left right hand corner, there's this little plus sign. If you click it, it will show you the reminder email that I have already created earlier. But if you don't have one yet, it will still have the schedule reminder option right here. You can also schedule thank you emails for participants who have already completed their survey. So you can do both of those options right here. And if you want, you can also see the details of the contact list distribution. If you hit show details, it'll show you how many emails were sent, how many failed, how many people started surveys, and how many people finished their surveys, if any emails bounced, and if any emails were duplicates, or if anyone complained about your email. So those are all options there if you show the details. Now I'm going to show you what it's like to schedule a reminder email. It's very similar to scheduling an email distribution in general. You have the same options of when to send it and what to title the subject, um, the name of who it gets sent from, and the reply to email is all here. And then you write the text of the email in the box in the middle. And you can even send yourself a preview email in the option at the bottom. Same with the original email distribution. And again, you can choose when to send it. You can customize it if these scheduling options don't work for your survey. That's all possible here. So when you're ready, you would just hit send, or you can send yourself a preview email first. I'm just going to hit cancel because I already have one. And I wanted to also show you that you can show the details on the reminder emails as well. So you can see how many emails failed or bounced and how many people completed surveys, etc. You can also open up the details there. And then these two will uh, stay here. So anytime you want to check and see if the emails have created any more responses uh, through your email distribution, if that's been helping your survey response rate, you can check those statistics and details here, just so you can keep track of which of your outreach methods is working. And then the last option is if you select the arrow on the right-hand side of the distribution, you can also schedule a reminder email or schedule a thank you email here as well. You can also delete the distribution if you no longer want it, or view the distribution and you can see the full options that you put in and the full email text here as well. And then you can also see what advanced options were selected. So that is how to send reminder emails. It's great for uh, if you are using unique survey links and you don't mind the survey not being anonymous. It is great for trying to do outreach and reminding people to take their surveys. You can pre-schedule everything so that you are not doing as much legwork yourself. Qualtrics will automatically go through and remind them. It will automatically send it when you have scheduled it, and so on and so forth. So this is a great option to help researchers increase their response rates. Okay, I hope that was helpful. And in the next video, in part 3, we'll be going over some additional features for response rates, for increasing response rates. I hope you have found this video helpful and you have enjoyed part 2. Please see part 3 for the final part of the series. Thank you.